CFPG fam, happy Thursday. Today's workout is called the unknown and the unknowable. I'm just going to start off with 5 sets of 8 shoulder, single arm shoulder press. That's with each arm, so 8 reps each arm. 12 slams. Then you're going to take a little break and you go into your 4 rounds for time. 4 wall walks, 1 minute wall sit, 10 to 20 push-ups. And just remember, you want to try to keep that same rep scheme. So if you start off with 10, try to do 10 for all 4 rounds. Start with 20, try to do 20 to 4 rounds. Push yourselves. 25 sit-ups and a 2-minute run. So if you have to do minute out, minute back, whatever you got to do for a 2-minute run, we'll do that. But to demonstrate, we're going to start off with the 8 single arm shoulder press. All right, if you got a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever, I'll demonstrate with both the dumbbell and the kettlebell. But if you have it with the dumbbell, remember everything's the same as with the barbell. Keep that shoulder out in front of you. Right, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see out in front of you. You don't want a chicken wing or come out here. Externally rotating that shoulder, keep it nice in front of you. Pressing up, keeping that bicep near the earlobe, okay? You don't want to overdo it or punch out here. Come straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, all right? Same thing with the kettlebell. Grab your kettlebell, bell on the outside resting on your forearm, shoulders, elbow pointing forward. You want to turn to the side again, pressing up, straight down, switching arms, up and down. Switching up next to 12 slams. All right, start with the ball in between your feet like you would any odd object. Weight starts between your feet. Squatting down, keeping that nice flat back, right? You don't want to be high hips. Bring that butt down, driving up with the hips. Driving up with the hips, coming all the way up. Slam it down and follow it down, all right? You don't want to slam and bend over this way. Come up. Slam down and try to follow it. If you get good enough, you can find a nice little rhythm. But you want to extend. Everything needs to be extended up top, all right? Slam that ball down just like you would. It translates later on for stuff like kettlebells and stuff like that. Then for the 4 rounds of time, we're going to pan over to David. He's going to demonstrate the wall walks and the wall sit for you. You start with a nice flat stomach on your shoulder, push-up position. Pressing it into the wall, walk your feet up, at the same time walk your hands back until you get as high as you can go. Touch the wall and walk yourself back down. You don't want to walk yourself back down. Now what you don't want to do is get all the way up, just go halfway up. And then slide down the wall, right? Walk yourself back down. They're called wall walks, not walk up and fall down, right? So next we got 1 minute of wall sits with a goblet hold. Now you want to try to go legs as parallel as possible. Remember that goblet squat, so keep it nice close to your chest. Thumbs in the ring, if that helps, hold the goblet with your palms as parallel as possible. Now if you can't get in this position, you can come up a little bit, do those legs a little bit, but you got to try to get a whole minute. And that's your goal, is 1 whole minute. All right? Then you got 10 to 20 push-ups. Shoulders over the hands. Elbows come in a 45-degree angle, chest touches the ground, and back up. All right, if you can't do those, drop the knees to the ground. You still see, notice how his hands are still over his shoulders, shoulders still over his hands, chest still coming down, or you can worm it, which is, there you go, straight down and worm it all the way back up. All right, 25 sit-ups. Switching around, 25 sit-ups. Goal, reaching over your head, coming up. Shoulders past the hip crease, right? Whether you want to touch past your toes or touch your toes, whatever you want to do, but shoulders come past the hip crease. Not halfway up, like a 45-degree angle, or all the way up like that, right? You want to get them all the way up, past the hip crease, get that full range of motion. Your focus for today is full range of motion. ROM, right? And last but not least, 2 minutes of running. I'm not going to have them demonstrate running, but it's pretty much like that. There you go. Keep those arms pumping. Use your arms and legs. All right, guys, that's your workout for today. Go and kill it. Miss you guys.